How's everybody doing today? So, one difficult thing about spiritual journeys and becoming more spiritual is the realization that you have to detach from outcome, and that's basically not having an emotional connection or emotional charge based on the experience that you're having. So, if you're getting angry at something somebody says or something somebody says to you, you have to detach from it and not let it bother you and let it go. Also, if there's something that you're obsessed with personally, you have to detach from it because you're not attracting it by being emotionally connected with it. Like, oh, I can't live without this, or I can't live without that. I'll be unhappy if I don't have this. Your job in a spiritual journey is to be happy with whatever you have at the moment, whether it be nothing or everything. And that's really the key. So if you're happy with your current state, you have to be happy with yourself in your current state in order to move forward so you can potentially get more abundance and serendipity and have those what quote unquote we call coincidences, which aren't coincidences. You're just magnetically charging into your life what you desire, what you assume that you have, using the law of attraction and stuff like that. Detachment is one of the hardest things that one can do when you are trained from such a young age to hold on tightly to whatever it is that you have, because if that, you know, how would you feel emotionally if that was taken from you when you were a 2-year old? Your favorite teddy bear was ripped from you. How, you know, the sadness that comes into play as a child. That attachment creates more of the bad thing that can happen to you. So if an emotional charge from that teddy bear being taken from you at 2 years old, you're going to experience other things in your life until you reflect and realize it. You're going to experience other things in your life where you're going to have something that then it's going to be taken from you, and you're going to have loss again, until you figure out how to emotionally detach from outcome. And you don't understand that you have the power to bring that teddy bear back to you because you think it's lost. That goes with anything material related, and even relationships. That's true. You can always retrieve it back once you detach and let go and become happy in a present state. And using presence and living in the present will make you magnetic, and people will want to be around you, and they want to become friends with you, and people want to give you things and invite you to places and all that stuff. Becoming magnetic is from detachment. It's weird to think that that's the way it is, but for some reason in the universe, it's designed that way. You know, I didn't write it. I didn't write the program. You didn't write the program. I mean, we all co-created the program we're in to have an experience, yes. But you didn't. I'm saying you weren't born choosing that's the way it was, because the detachment was being detached from something that made you sad because you're having an experience. But what you're trying to do is remember who you are truly as a soul, a spiritual, infinite spiritual being having a temporary human experience. You're experiencing all these things because you wanted to experience something. Then when you wake up to the reality that you're a co-creator of the universe and that you wanted to be here to have experiences, that's when you can detach, like, oh yeah, this is part of the video game. I'm just experiencing this through as part of the video game. Now that I have a realization that I can create what I truly want. And that's what you have to realize. That's all the message I wanted to say today. As always, I greatly appreciate you guys watching my videos, and have a nice day.